Welcome back to Travel Show Live. I hear you're thinking about coming to this part of the country, and this is a good thing. That's why Luis Herault is here. Hello, sir. How are you, sir?
I'm very well, thank you.
It's nice to have you here. Thanks for having us. This has been a great event so far.
Okay.
Are you having fun?
I'm having a lot of fun, and I am enjoying having all of you here with us.
Oh, that's very nice. I think we should start first with somebody who is not familiar with this brand at all. They may have seen the star. They may have seen it, but they don't know anything about it. Let's start there.
Okay, so for me, what I want is, from now on is that Iberostar becomes a brand that it is familiar for anyone that wants to decide on going on holidays. Mm-hmm. This is what I am expecting. I want them to think about on holidays we are all stars, mm-hmm. And that we are ready here to treat anyone as a star.
Mm-hmm. And let's talk about where we are. We're Riviera Maya. Let's start with those properties.
Well, we're in Riviera Maya, right? We are here in resort Paraiso from Iberostar. We have here 5 hotels, and this is where we have developed all the campaign. This year it has been a decision in purpose. We decided to come here because this is the best resort in the Caribbean, and it is something that TripAdvisor we have get best scores last year. So we wanted to leverage on this property to make it happen.
Mm-hmm. And most people don't realize from New York City, it's a 3.5 hour, it's a short flight to Cancun and down to your property 20 minutes.
Yeah, it is. And especially this, I can tell it to you because I am a Spaniard. And for us, it takes 12 hours to come here, plus 7 hours difference on time. So I really think that this is a luxury from someone living in New York to have this kind of beaches as the one that we have here with great weather and anything you can need, and all of us expecting you to come, and as I said before, to treat you as a star that we are.
Do you think that that visiting Mexico, do you think Mexico has a perception problem in the United States right now? I'm just curious, from your perspective.
I would say that it is not only in the States. I would say that it is overall. Mm-hmm. It is true that last year there has been some news that anyone we don't like it. Mm-hmm. But I would say, and it's something that I said it with full confidence, that there is no problem here. I mean, and especially in the resorts where we are, everything is under control, and anyone can have a great experience. So I think that this shouldn't be a problem, and at the same time, politicians locally are working hard to change these things.
Mm-hmm. And let's talk about Antonio Banderas.
Mm-hmm.
What a great partnership. How did that partnership come about?
Well, it is a long process because I have to say that this has been the final step of a decision. This was not the case that I want to work with Antonio and now what I do, no? So I would say that the final stage was Antonio, but I can explain you how we end up into this process, no? Mm-hmm. So basically, first thing we decided is what do we want to say to consumers, which is our message, okay? We wanted to work in the area of enjoyment, okay? And we also wanted to have our customer as the star, okay? Mm-hmm. And those were the key star points. Then we had to think about our tone of voice, which was our personality. No, mm-hmm. We want to have a personality, the one that we have. Everything we do it with passion, mm-hmm. And we want to have the proximity with the consumer. No,
makes sense.
Then we had a claim. We need to have a claim, and the claim, as I said, is on holidays we are all stars. Mm-hmm. So if you add all of these 3 factors, it makes sense also that we have a real start that work with us to make it happen. No, and this is when we start thinking about Antonio Banderas. Mm-hmm. Well, not really Antonio Banderas. We start thinking about a star, okay, a celebrity. Mm-hmm. Then again, we thought that music and cinema were the territories, the most interesting ones. Mm-hmm. Because our consumers, they like music and cinema. Yes. We need to have someone that is closer to this passion and proximity. Antonio is full of passion and proximity.
Yes, he is.
And we need to have someone international because we wanted someone that it is relevant in Europe and in America. Mm-hmm. If you add all of these elements, you end up in Antonio Banderas.
I was going to say, that's a very small list, I think.
No. I have to say that I only thought about Antonio, and I had only had contact with Antonio, because for me it was clear. I wanted to work with him, yes or yes. So, I mean, it was a clear vision. And it has been really easy because we did approach this opportunity with him seriously, professionally. We thought about our brand and about his brand because Antonio, he has to manage his own brand. And I think that we have found both together a great opportunity to work in the next coming years.
Makes sense. And finally, can you tell us any secrets about expansion here in Mexico?
Well, we have a plan to expansion ourselves in Litibu, which covers another area, which is really important, and as well interesting in regards of our consumers in the States, because it's covering all the other coast. And this is something that we will do it in the next year and a half, and we will keep on looking for other opportunities, but this is the clear one that we have.
Thank you very much for this.
Thanks to you. Pleasure. Yeah.
We'll be right back. Stay with us.